Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to use the configurator to build, price, and option a 2022 Ferrari 296 GTB. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Real quick, before we get started, I just want to remind you to take a look at my Ferrari compilation 2021 from a local Cars and Coffee event I attended. The link is in the description below. If you like Ferraris, you'll love this video. Okay, so with all that out of the way, let's jump over here to the Ferrari configurator, and now we're going to build, price, and option our 2022 Ferrari 296 GTB. First thing to do is go over the exterior colors, so let's do that now. Okay, so let's jump into these colors. This color here is yellow. Of course, this being Ferrari, they have Italian names, and so we're going to try to pronounce those, and we'll see how that goes. So this yellow color here, they call Giallo Modena. Here's a shade of red called Rosso Scuderia. Here's another red called Rosso Corsa, Rosa Mugello, Bianco Avis, which is a shade of white, Nero, Blue Posy. Then over here we have the metallic colors. Those other colors that we just did, those were the solid colors. These are the metallic colors. And this color here is Grigio Ingrid, Grigio Alloy, Argento Nürburgring, Grigio Titanio Metal, Grigio Silverstone, Nero Daytona, Blue Abu Dhabi, Blue Mirabeau, and Blue Tour de France. Here we are now on to the historical Ferrari colors. This is the Rosso Dino, Rosso Fiorano, Avario, Canna di Fucile, Grigio Scuro, Verde British, Blue Scotia, Azzurro California, and Blue Swatters. On to the special colors, there's only two. There's the Rosso Imola and the Bianco Cervino. I think we'll keep it simple. We'll go with one of these solid colors. We're going to go with the Rosso Scuderia. You can let me know down in the comments below which is your favorite color. We can also, now that we've chosen our color, we can actually do a 360 exterior walk around of the Ferrari 296 GTB, so let's do that right now. Okay, cool. So here we are on the track. We've got our color chosen, the Rosso Scuderia. We got the 296 GTB out on the track. We can do a complete 360 walk around of the exterior, and it's a nice looking Ferrari. You've got to do it in red. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so the next thing to configure is the engine bay. There's only one option. Do you want a carbon fiber engine bay or no? It's already checked by default, and we'll leave that. They don't give us a good close-up look of it, so we won't worry about it. I know you see this here, 3D experience, and I did click that in it. It's okay. I don't think it would do well for our video, but it's just okay. I didn't really think the 3D experience was any better than this regular version, which is why we're doing the regular version. So we've got the engine bay done. Now let's move on to wheels and calipers. Okay, so lots of different wheels to choose from. There's seven different wheels. This is the standard wheel here. So we got the standard rims. And then this is the standard wheel with a glossy, brilliant silver finish. Here's that same standard wheel with a matte Grigio Corsa finish. This wheel here, which is a different style of wheel, is the forged glossy, brilliant silver finish. Here's that same style wheel in a forged matte Grigio Corsa finish. Just like the standard wheels, they're doing this other design in the same kind of finishes. And then the last finish for that wheel is a forged matte Grigio Corsa diamond cut finish. I don't really think it looks that good. And speaking of not looking good, here's the carbon fiber wheel. Maybe it looks better in person, but yeah, here's the carbon fiber wheel that's also optional. I think I'm just going to go with the standard wheel with the glossy, brilliant silver finish. Okay, so moving on now, let's choose our brake caliper color. Here's the yellow brake caliper. Here's our red. We've got a blue, black, and aluminum caliper. So you've got 5 different colors to choose from. Which one will we go with? I actually think the yellow brake calipers look pretty good, so we're going to go with that. Let's move on. Next up is bodywork elements, and they're basically asking us, do we want exterior carbon components? It's not checked. If you've watched this channel and seen me do any build and price reviews with cars that offer carbon fiber, you know I'm all over that, and that's not going to be any different for this car. So let's go ahead and check the carbon fiber option. Okay, so the carbon fiber option has been checked, and we can see all the rear diffuser here has lots of carbon fiber. Let's actually take a second to go back to the exterior 360 and see if we can pick up other carbon fiber cues. Okay, so here we are back at the 360, and it looks like the front splitter is carbon fiber all down the this whole side sill here. That's all carbon fiber. Of course, all down the rear diffuser, all that's carbon fiber. We've got our standard wheels with the glossy finish, the yellow calipers. You got your Scuderia shields, apparently come standard because we didn't option them. Yeah, looks pretty good. Let's move on. Okay, so here we are. Now we're on to interior colors, and there's two things to do. Yeah, you got to choose your interior color, and we'll get to that in a second. But we have to first choose our seat type. And they say these are the style seats, and I guess this would be our standard seat for our Ferrari 296 GTB, but they have 4 other seats. Let's take a look at them now. Well, I guess this isn't the standard seat. They call this the style seat. The standard seat's over here to the left. Let's take a look. All right, there's the standard seat. To me, it doesn't look much better. I guess by style, they add a little chrome polish accent up here at the top. Let's go back to that style seat and take a look. Yeah, that's about all they do. They just add a little accent up here, give you a little something, because otherwise it's pretty plain. Let's check out the next seat. Here's the Daytona seats. The Daytona seats look better. They've got some texture. They have some design in them. Those basic seats, those boys got to go. Let's move on to the next seat. This is your standard racing carbon fiber seats. I don't think I need to do all that. And yeah, they're kind of really interesting looking, but I'm not really a fan. Let's move on. And then here's the racing seats in a Daytona style, also with the carbon fiber. They do look better, but again, I don't really think that I personally need the racing seat. That said, we're going to do the Daytona seats for our 296 GTB build. Okay, so here we are. Now we can choose our interior color for our Daytona seats. Of course, we've got our very Italian names. I'm going to try to pronounce them as well as possible. This seat color here is called Torta. And let's move on to the rest of them. This seat is the charcoal, so this is the black seat. I guess we can't go wrong with this, and we will default to this seat if we can't find anything else. This is Carta da Zucchera, Blue Medio, Blue Sterling, Nero, Terra Bruciata, Irocco, Sia Cioccolato, Bordeaux, Rosa Ferrari, Cuio, Beige Transizione, Sabbia, Crema. I think we're going to go with the Nero. And now that we've chosen all our interior stuff, let's do the interior 360 walk around. And we have a nice look at the gauge cluster, which is gorgeous, isn't it? Look at the gauge cluster. It's absolutely beautiful. We always go to the left. Let's go to the right this time. Let's start off going to the right. I always go to the left. Let's go to the right. Okay, so I don't know if there's back seats back there, but if there are, you don't want to be back there. Let's take a look. There's a very little piece of window back there. I think the Daytona seats in black look fantastic. The names of the colors, the exterior colors of the seats, that was the most difficult thing I think I've done in a long time. Beautiful gauge cluster. I just love it, right? Automatic gearbox, of course, and all that kind of stuff. Looks real good. No sunroof in there. All right, we've seen all that. Let's move on. Next up is interior details, and basically, do we want carbon fiber or not? The answer to that is yes. So now we have all the carbon fiber bits. You can see the steering wheel is carbon fiber. There's some carbon fiber on the dash. Your shifter paddles are carbon fiber. So we've got all the carbon fiber trim. Let's move on. There's 2 more things to go over. Just when I thought I was done trying to sound out all these Italian names for the different colors, here we are. Now we have to choose the carpet. So right now we've got a tone-on-tone leather. So this is the black Alcantara inserts, I suppose, we have for the carpets. But we also have all these standard colors. We have tone-on-tone leather and Alcantara. And so there's actually quite a bit to go over. So let's start with these standard colors since we know what we've got right now. And let's jump into it. We can't see anything, but now we've changed it to the Nero standard carpet. Now we can see that a little bit better. Here's the blue, Testa di Mora, Grigio Scura, Nuovo Cuio, Rosa, and Bordeaux. For the tone-on-tone leather and Alcantara, we have the Nero, the blue Scuro, Carta da Zucchero, Charcoal, Torta, Cio Cioccolato, Bordeaux, Rosso FX, Cuio, Beige Tradizione, Sabbia, Iroca, and Terra Bruciata. I think we're going to go with a carpet name that I can pronounce, and so we're going to go with the standard carpet in Bordeaux. Lastly on this page, and I didn't even see this, they have the floor mats. So you got the standard floor mats, which they show us checked. And if we actually kind of look at this, we can actually see the outline of the floor mat. So it's red. So the floor mats match whatever color the carpet is. And then we can also do floor mats with embroidered logo. Let's see how that looks. There's the floor mats with the embroidered logo, and I think we'll go that route. Let's move on to the summary. Taking a look here at the summary, they don't give us a price tag, and that's fine. We went with the with a shade of red, the Rosso Scuderia. We did the carbon fiber engine bay. We did the standard wheels with the glossy, brilliant silver finish. We did the yellow brake calipers. We did carbon fiber on the exterior. We did the Daytona seats in black. We also have the carbon fiber exterior. And as far as our carpets are concerned, we went with the red in the shade of Bordeaux. And we also did our floor mats with the embroidered logo. And you know what? On that note, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. So, if you found this build and price review of the 2022 Ferrari 296 GTB helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.